everyone, to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see a team from the American, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So USF's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking downfield is Simmons. Using the quick game. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
The Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Riggs. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Trying play action. Slide pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. 9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about in that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Midshipman offense makes its way onto the field for their first possession of the game. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
The Midshipmen come to the line facing 3rd and short. Here comes the option. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. Navy will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Wants to bring it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll go to the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Complete on the shuffle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Simmons. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And Navy will go back on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on 2nd down. Oh, he's got some space. Jumped on top of the pile. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
So now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. Looking to the big tight end. Complete in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice game. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Sticks it in his belly. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Goes to the option. And some room to work. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes one man miss. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Sends it back in motion. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. Navy was pinned deep, and now a chance to put together a drive. On the option. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, midshipman! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
It looks like the offense just had the defense confused on that option play. Nobody accounting for the pitch man. The running back able to walk in.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. quick strike complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. And the Bulls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught near the sticks. It's Thompson. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back gets the give. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Bulls line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Navy offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. And a lot of ball handling goes on in the option, but after you pull it, you got to make sure you take care of it.
Because you're going to be in the teeth of the defense, right, Reese? I mean, if you pull that football, you're still in the center of the field where all those big D linemen and linebackers are living, so you've got to be extra careful with your ball security.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, South Florida. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They'll leave it with him. Makes a man miss. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Navy comes to the line facing 2nd and short. Rides the back and leaves it. Turning it on. It is the great equalizer. A way for the midshipmen to be competitive. Nobody did it better on the ground than Keenan Reynolds.
And we're going to talk about it a lot throughout the ball game because Navy obviously runs the football first, 2nd, 3rd, then their 4th option might be to pass the football.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll take it himself on the read option. Runs through the tackle. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. After the run, now to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. If you had a DB on the bingo card for the first sack of the game, you win.
Man, and I've been here before, Reese. Like, I can hear the trash talk right now. Like, wait a minute. I got to cover everybody in the back end, and I'm going to get sacks? Like, hey, defensive line, you want to get me some sacks? Or I guess I'll do it myself.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the tight end. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. He'll keep it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a man. It's Simmons. A little release to the back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. After the short completion, do they go for the big one on 3rd down? Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Grabbed in the middle. It's Clayton. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. Crosses the 45. Lots of running room. Inside the touchdown, Navy! Great job by the back on the option.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
He does, and he also had good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside helping him out, but, man, with his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well, it is virtually impossible to stop.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. TCU is running away with things, and I'm not sure who saw this coming today from this offense. They're up 14 over Baylor. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lyons. Breaks into the open. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Dropping back, it's Simmons. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. That's reeled in. It's Thompson. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Bulls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. 1st down here for the offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires left. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Looking for more room. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Motion from the back. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fakes the grab on the left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Culliver. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Here's the pressure. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
And the Bulls will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Navy will go back on the attack. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Trying to set up the screen. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the 1st as they mark it at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Mitchell. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The punt team makes its way onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. The Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
When you're a defensive lineman, you're trying to get underneath the offensive lineman as fast as possible, dive in there and create like a pile in the backfield where the quarterback can't move his feet. Because you see the quarterback on QB sneaks, grabs the football and tries to just keep his feet moving and just try to get an inch or a yard, whatever it takes. But the defensive linemen have to do a good job of getting in the backfield.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll do it himself. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll keep it himself. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Simmons. He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, USF! They take the lead with the 6.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Wants to go up top. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Navy offense. The give to the fullback. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The midshipmen could get really aggressive here on 2nd and short. They'll run the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. A first down for the offense. Gets the back moving. The option look. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on 2nd down. Back to pass. He's got it. Plows through the defense. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Navy now facing 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Just under a minute to go here in the third quarter. They'll snap it on 1st and 10. The quarterback sees him crash down. He'll pull it going left. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down. The midshipmen move the sticks with that powerful running game. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. To the air on 2nd down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period. Here, the offense coughs it up. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Rutgers is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. They're trailing by 11 to Ohio State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Heaves it on the run. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Powers through the defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Bulls will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Got room to work. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Navy will have to punt it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now the play fake. Here's a heat. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on 1st down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on 2nd down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. The sure hands, it's Thompson. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. They punted away on fourth down. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Can't get him to the ground. The midshipman trying to sail way forward on third and half a mile. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Navy will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Caught over the middle. It's Lions. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll go to the ground. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And the Bulls come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. That's caught. It's Williams. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. They go to the ground. Hard running there. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. That's caught. It's Thompson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on third and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Now it'll take a touchdown to beat him. A 5-point lead here in the fourth.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Marsh. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Navy will go back on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Gives it on the option. Oh, what a move. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. A 5-point game here, getting very late in the... He'll off one deep down the left side. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Great place to start for this offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. To the air, it's Simmons. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence, coming through